Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel everybody. Hi! Yes, I'm still recovering, but I am so happy to be able to be out here. Actually, this is a nice break. I did dishes today. I folded laundry, didn't like put it in the washer, take it out or anything. My husband had to do that. So now is the time to sit up. I'm trying to sit up straight, got my great big belly band around my waist here, if you can call it a waist anyways. Okay, we're going to try something with this card. So this is March 2024's Paper Pumpkin alternative video number 19. I don't have everything written down as of yet until I see the card finished, and then I will put measurements in the description. So this is a look at the instruction sheet for Paper Pumpkin. If you are new to my channel and you're looking for how to do the Paper Pumpkin cards as they were designed, this is not going to happen. I'm so sorry to tell you that. I'm not sorry about what I do, because I truly enjoy each month the creative challenge that just sparks so much joy in my life to do that and share with you. And it's so much fun to see what I can come up with. So you got to make 3 of this card, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one. On the back, as always, there's a QR code, a couple of other projects, a visual of everything in the kit, and then the coordinating colors. So, oh, what are we using? I'm not even going to bother with that for now. Let me show you what I've got. I was going through what I have left, and I still have quite a bit. And I'm like, oh my goodness, the next Paper Pumpkin's going to be here, and I'm going to have 2 going. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. So this is simply a balmy blue card base and envelope. It was called, this was an add-on. You know I love my add-on stuff. So Good Things cards and envelopes. I'm just trying to use up these pre-made card bases. I'm like, why not use them? And that way I feel better when I purchase new things. So this is my card base. If you don't have this card base, don't worry. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4 standard. This is 5.5, 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. You could use a white card base, stick a piece of balmy blue on there to cover it all up. You've seen me how I do that, or just a balmy blue piece of cardstock. 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So this is my card base. Now I have this little bit. This is what I'm trying to use here from one of the card bases, and we're going to have to trim that down. I have one of the sentiment strips, one of the vellum pieces, not sure. Now I have that little left over from my envelope, and I think we're going to make a pocket for the front of this card. Then I have, these are 2 pieces of the back of an envelope from this kit, and what I think I'm going to do is make a couple of pullouts for the front of the card. And I have these 2 back flaps of the envelope, which I'm not exactly sure, but I thought maybe they would go on there. And then I have this bottom strip of another same print. Okay, it's the same print, just it's the bottom half. I'm not sure where it's at, but it is. It's the bottom half of something, part of this one. And I think we're going to try to put some of this on the bottom of these tags. So let's do the tag bit first. So I need my reach. Believe it or not, just scooting this chair I have, office chair on wheels, sometimes pulls my dummy. So we need to cut these down, and I want nice long tags. But I don't want, so we're going to do 3 1/4. That looks a good starting spot. So cut that one. That's 3 1/4. Cut this one to 3 1/4. It's like some people throw away this white part of the envelope. Not me, I'm gonna use it. So then what I want to do is, do you see there's that angle from the envelope? I want to make that straight. So I'm going to cut that off of each end. Then we'll figure out the measurement. So that's cut off. Got to do the other side. And then we'll see where the, oh, it's 5 1/4. So we're going to take it down to 5. So maybe cut there. Maybe I cut all of those off. Yeah, we could do that. So I'm going to cut off. We're going to get us a finished project here. 4 1/4. So let me show you. We have 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And what I'm doing is I'm cutting all of this lip part of the envelope off. So I'm just going to turn it around now that I know that I'm cutting all of that off. There. And there. And then I want this to 3 1/4. Okay, so all of this, I could use these pieces here. Actually, I'm going to keep those and put them in my scrap box. These are thick enough that I can stamp a sentiment on. So I'm going to keep those in my scrap box. The others are going in the recycle bin. So now we have our tag. Now I want to make them tags at the top. So let's see, we're going to do, all right, where is that Panera gift card? All right, so I seen somebody online do this, where you take the corners of them and it's going to give you an edge. So I'm just going to go here, and I don't want too big of a tag. There we go. So with this now, I'm showing you different ways to make tags. I'm going to line this up here, right? And use the edge of it to cut that one. Now to make sure that's the same, you got to flip it over, come to the other side, right? And that should be identical. And oh my gosh, that's perfect. Unless this one didn't. Nope, that one's good. Turn it this way. All right, so there's one. Though those do not look like they are identically lined up. Why is that? We're gonna have to work on that. Let's try this again. We had it like that. Let's flip it this way. I think I didn't have it. Yeah, I didn't have it lined up all the way. So it won't be. Let's try that out. Let's see. I don't go to Panera anymore. No, I don't. So we're going to do that again. One side. Keeping fingers back there. And use this as a guide. It just moved on me. Flip it over to the other side. There we go. That's going to work. So that's that. Now I do want to go ahead and use a corner rounder for my edges. So give me a second at the bottom. Just because I think it'll make it easier to tuck into my pocket. And this is going to be my pocket, and we're going to make it a little shorter. We're going to make it a little shorter here. And on this, let me show you. Great way, you can do one like this on one, and you can put the gift card on the other. Simple, simple, simple. But we're going to put 2 in there. Yes, it's kind of like from my book I'm doing, so a lot of little pockets and so forth. All right, so we have that done. Now we need to work on this. I need to make this, where's my envelope piece? There is something in here. All right. Well, actually, I don't need to do that at all. These are going to come here. So I want my pocket a little shorter. Right now, my pocket is over 1, 2, 3, 3 1/4. So let's take it down to 2 1/4. Guillotine. Where are you? 2 1/4. 2 1/2. And we're going to take a look before I do. All right. 2 1/4. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. All right. I need a stopping place in my, this is, you know, from my envelope. I need a little bit of a stopping point for these because I don't want them to go all the way down. So I'm thinking I'm going to glue this piece back in there somewhat. So let's get some glue on it. You can't see the glue because of this print, but let's go here. Then I'm going to take off a little there. Now I'm going to glue this down here at the bottom. So these, when they go in, are going to stop on that, hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see. Me and my crazy ideas. So there's some glue. There's some glue. Yes, I'm gluing this in both sides. All right. Now, let's give that a minute to set up. Oh, it looks like I need a little bit more glue here. And then we're going to glue this part of the envelope over. So now my little tags have a stopping bit, but it still looks deeper than it is, and that's what I want. So there's my 2 tags. Ta-da! I love it. So next, this piece here is gonna go on this piece. Boy, I'm gonna have quite a bit left over. I really am. I'm not gonna worry about that because I'm gonna make a feature of it with some, I think I'm just going to take a piece of the scrap bit and stick it around there like so. That's what I'm gonna do. So this, take this out. All right, so this measures, gotta look at the numbers, which there were numbers halfway across there. 4 and an 8. So this needs to be it for this way. Four and an 8, and then this way it's 2 1/2, and I just want a little bit. What part do I want? Do I want the sky? I want the sky on there. So if it's at 2 1/2, we're going to take it down 1/8 of an inch to 2 3/8 right there. And if it's 4 and an 8, we're going to take it to 4. Which we're going to take more off of the short side. And then, let's see what else. We're going to take this piece, because this is creased, and we're going to fold this just like that around it. Told you guys I would be using these. Oops, I got the hiccups. Look, kind of hurts my tummy. All right. Tape. I'm going to put it all the way around the back because I'm going to be wrapping this around it. And I need the bone folder. A bone folder, anyone will do. Pokey tool and next. Just don't try to set it down until you're ready for it. It might help if it was on there straight. Just don't push right. All right, hopefully it doesn't stick to the table, my glass mat. If it does, it's no big deal, but there. I'm gonna fold that over, and now we have a little bit of a feature, and this piece is gonna sit right in like so. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's glue it down. All right. Okay, so my pocket is ready. Oh, pretty, isn't it? Pretty, pretty, pretty. So this, I thought I might just do it. What if I did partial? Let me see. I have this bit too I could add to the bottom of one of these, but I'm not sure. Where's the piece was all this was about trying to use? Okay, maybe. I think I'm going to add a piece to the top. Let's see. This piece, I think I'm going to add a little roughly punch, and then this will go to the bottom. If this was like in this direction, I'd put it on the side, but since it isn't, what we are going to do is, oh, give me a punch. I am going to cut a portion of this off. Guillotine is, oh, I stuck it over there. So, you guys, let's do like 1 inch. Because I want to cut off the sticky bit, and I'm going to make it straight on one edge. I don't need to do the other because when I put it in the punch, I'll have to trim it down. So now I'm going to use one of these really old border punches. You could use a die. Any of those would work. I'm just using, and it's like messing with me because I don't think this is straight, but it is, just when I stick it in here, it doesn't look like it. So if you're wondering about these old punches, there's a little notch here. That is the center point you start at. Punch. And then the silvery bit, you line the circles up. So they're all lined up in there. And you punch. So if you find them on eBay, or there's other websites, people sell their retired Stampin' Up stuff. I wish they would come out with punches again, because these I could use a new one. Yeah. Don't break on me now. I need you. I think it was just too much paper down there. So there's me a little scallop detail to put on these. So I could put it down at the bottom, at the top. Oh, you know what you could do? We could do that. Okay, we have, oh, this is staying in the catalog. This tag, Elegant Tag Topper, which I forgot to cut the label out of the package and stick it on here. Let's try this one with, where's the other envelope bit? All right, so this is like 2 inches. Oh, and that is almost identical, 2 inches. So I need a 2-inch piece of this guillotine. Let's see what we can do with this. So we need 2 inches. Cut a straight edge, flip it over, put it at 2 inches. And then this is going to go into here. Ta-da! All the way. We're going to punch. Get it out of there, maybe. Ooh. And that, I like that so much better. So now we're going to glue that down. And I have enough to do another piece, so just going to go like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start like this and push, and looks good. Line it up, and then I can snip it off. We're going to repeat this again. So 2 ways you could do that. This has a little snipping that needs to be done. Could have been straighter. So this is one, and then I have this bit I can put down at the bottom. Or I can put this in the card. I think we're going to put that inside the card. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So let's do that. Trying to use up all of my little scrap ends here, which make room for me to make more. All right, so there's that bit on the inside of the card. This one is a little, it just might be the paper that's making me think it's crooked. So let's try that again. I'm still gonna like it whether it's crooked or not, because I think it's a fun little detail. Is that? Nope, we got to cut this down to 2. Parts of the envelope. Maybe this time, well, I need this end here like that so I can stick it in there because it goes quite a bit in. What a mess it makes, but it gives me that nice little detail. And then right here is where this starts to curve. So I'm going to cut that off at the curve. So there won't be a whole lot of measurements in this. I'm sorry, in the details, because this is really like, depends on what you have. But I am showing you what I am doing with my scraps. So all of these now, keep that. Will go into the recycle bin. This is going on to my other tag, like so. This time we'll do it this way. And get glue on my thumbnail. Just what I needed. All right, we're still going to put some at the bottom. I think this little bit is going to go right in the center. It sure is. I think it's going to look really well. So, oh, please be straight when I cut you. I'm going to run a bead down here. Not perfect, but brings in a little bit more of my pocket, which my pocket now I can glue down. Dot, 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 dot. This is going down here. Visually interesting little creation. All right, so there's one, and we're not done. There's two. We have two of them, and let's decorate these. We're not using that envelope. I don't think I'm even going to use, I mean, I don't think I need to. I could have added a little bit like that. Oh, yeah. Then we'll put a hole in it and stick some, do we need a hole in it? I don't even think I need a hole in it, but I think that would look kind of cool. I do like the idea of using that. So let's just do it. So I want this bit and just a little of that, and I can, if when I go to put it on here, I wiggle it around, it'll get glued to every other spot that I wanted it to be, like this. Woo. So the glue is all over now. All right, so there's one. Oh, I think that's cool. Now we're going to do the other side. And now I could even stamp on this with the flower, but we're going to put a hole in it is what we're going to do. All right, crocodile time. Oh, and a million things fly out. So I'm going to line them up so my holes are both in the same spot. I might do a bigger hole. All right, so that's done. That is bugging me, but so now I can put a little bit of ribbon, which, what ribbon do I use? This is, oh, I can use this. Let's see. You know what I can do is do this. I wish I had like a little teeny tiny staple, but I'm going to simply use a glue dot. I'm going to first put one here. Then I'm going to stick one on the back side of it as well. Let's do that to the other. So one there. It's going to take like 3 or 4 of these glue dots, but it's good. It's going to be good. There. And then one more. Right, do you see this? Let me hold it up. So I've got one here, one there. Now I'm opening these two up, and I want to join them together right there. So there's that. Some of the ribbon my Aunt Carol gave me. Any ribbon you have will do. So we have the back off, the front off. And I want them a little off center of each other. Like so. And then we're going to add the one. It's a bit cold in here. I need to put my sweater back on. I turned the heater off, but when the sun is out, it just hasn't warmed up yet. It's getting cloudy. It was sunny. All right. Because I don't want them lined up. And then I'm going to cut it here, there. Oh, so cute. So cute. I am really happy. This I'm going to go to the recycle bin. All right, and we want, now I'm thinking, I don't want to waste this. This could be a pretty bookmark. So could this. Hold on, let me see. Is this enough to go? No. So, still have that trash bit. I think we're going to cut a little bit, just cut this in half. How big is this? Almost 2 inches. So we're going to do 3/4 of an inch strips with this piece. 3/4 of an inch. There's one. And 3/4 of an inch. I am going to put these at the bottom. I could even do that little detail with the purple. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to have enough to do that. We need some tear tape. I am just going to go to the edge though. We're not going to do the, make it tie in with that little front detail we did. Bone folder. Thinking fingers. Where is the bone folder? That's kind of crooked. Hopefully I can get it straight. Kind of sad I couldn't go on Hank's field trip with him today. His godmother, Miss Jissa, did, because of course I can't ride a bus if I tried. But kind of sad that this took that away from me. I mean, he's going to be going into 5th grade. There won't be any accompanying field trips here in another 2 years. This now, I will retire this. I will. I still have some more scrap in there. I still have some. So now this is going to go here. So I need to decide how much of it I want on there. And I'll probably have to round the corner. So I'm just going to go 3/4 of an inch right here. So okay, this is the 3/4 of an inch mark. Put the glue there. And then put this where I want it. Ooh, I got a little there. So there's one. Let's do this one. Let's try not to go so close to the 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go within the 3. And then trim it off. Because I already did the corner rounding on them. 1. Yes, we're going to stamp something on these, but I have something I want to stamp on them. Oh, no, and I might have just not, I may not have enough room now. Let's see. Oh, I won't. I could stamp on the back. Oh, how about, that's stinky winky. All right. So we're going to do, here's one. There's one. This is two. Into our pocket here. We have that detail. I could put that detail on the back, and why not? Let's use it up. I may even use this other scrap piece here and put it on our envelope. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful, but it needs to be shorter. So we need to do like 3/4 of an inch again. That'll be about the same. So we're going to have, I think, 2 pieces that are 3/4 of an inch. I might get one on the back flap of this envelope and one on the front. So this one is for the front. Now for this one, since I am adding it here, right, I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to smooth out that glue so I know that it's not going to come up. That is really pretty. And this one, I could put, oh yes, we're going to do that. So I'm going to get glue, I know, on my glass top, but that's okay. I want it right here to the bottom. I'm going to take my rag real quick. Little hand sanitizer will get the glue up. No problem. Squeaky clean. All right, so now wipe the glue off and trim the edge. And then I don't have any more of that pattern left, and I think I've done a good job with using it. There's that. This little bit, and so far I haven't stamped a darn thing. Not my normal forte. I have just used paper. So there we have it, and I can see this one needs a little bit of glue right there. So envelope done. Is this going to be, I have to have something on here to say something, right? So we didn't use this. We're not going to. Oh, but we have, we're going to use all 3 of them. We're going to have, it's the little things that matter here. We're going to have, I could stamp have a beautiful, we're going to put have a beautiful day on one and heartfelt thanks on the inside. All in gorgeous grape, which I put away. So let's get it back out. So on the tags, we're going to put, it's the little things that matter. There's one. Have a beautiful day. This could be a beautiful birthday card and do a little gift card. Would be nice with it. And then on the inside of our card, heartfelt thanks. Oh, that's not it. No, we're not done. We're going to stamp a little bit more. Come on. It's me we're talking about, right? We have to do so dots, full strength. We're going to put the dots there. Then we're going to come in here full strength. I don't know why I'm pushing too hard and I don't have the Stampin' Pierce mat, which, believe it or not, that Stampin' Pierce mat, guys, really does make a difference. Ta-da! Okay, that was simple. So let's put our card all together. Which one do I want? I think this one. We made that little pocket out of my extra little envelope. We could sponge around the outside, but I'm not going to. We're going to leave it clean and simple that way. And our envelope to boot. Little difference. Little different take on our card. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's definitely outside of the box. Yes, I know, but I was using scrap bits. These little tag bits are from the envelope, this part of the envelope, and I think I put those to really good use. Oh, I am happy with it. Oh, should we put a butterfly on there? Should we do... If I had 2 butterflies, I'd put them on there, but I don't think so. Oh, Susie sent me a gift, guys. You saw that in mail call, right? Where are those? Where are they? I put them... Come on. Oh, there they are. I clipped them up here so I could see them. Ah, she gifted me these. We're going to put some of these on here. We're going to do the little dragonflies. Oh, so sweet. So we're going to put one... No, because you want to... I'm going to put one in the center there. Oh, that is perfect. Perfect, perfect. And one going this direction. Just a little something in their flat. They're fabulous. There. And then we're going to put another one over here. Oh, really cool. And we're going to do one down here. There. So when you look at it, you have that triangle thing, but we have an extra one there. Ah, that makes it perfect. Thank you, Susie. Now if I can, now I have to stand up to clip those back up there. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope you would consider subscribing if you are not subscribed. If you are, thank you so much, because you guys have done so much for me by doing so. And of course, your likes and your comments, guys, are greatly appreciated. But as always, your comments, guys, are what keep me coming out here, even coming out here after surgery. It's your comments. It's that feedback I get with you, the connection I get with you that makes this so worthwhile. And I sincerely, sincerely thank you so very much. And I hope you come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now.